What is happening, everybody? SirTristan Cramp here, man. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Dude, we are getting on late and gonna be streaming short. Got SirTristan may or may not be able to make it on. Had an old back to school thing. Dr. C12, what's happening? Demon, Gojo Pokemon, what's happening, everybody? Dude, we are back with more SnowRunner. I think I only have like one more time trial. Anybody tuned in last stream saw me flip upside down and get stuck in the little river. So we're going to try to knock out that little time trial. And then probably going to head out to the new map. So that is the plan. Want to welcome everybody again. Let's get started, man. I dug out the Yar. I'm going to try the Yar out. I don't know. I've done it. I've used this vehicle once. Gojo Pokemon, thanks for the follow, dude. I've used this car or SUV or tank looking thing one time before, and it does okay, but I'm not sure how it's going to do in the river. So if it gets stuck, dude, I do have the Mastodon is over there, and that'll be what we'll switch to. So we'll see. Pokemon, how are you doing this evening? All right, let's see how this goes, man. Got blizzard up here. Yeah, I had the old missus took old SirTristan a back to school thing. They claimed they'd be back home by 7. I've got a little man here with me. So I've got him all dialed up. So smooth. Thank you, thank you. I think it'd be better to have hair than no hair. I feel like with no hair, it's more maintenance than if you had hair. We talked about it, me and the old wife. When I get lazy and don't shave it, usually it's like, I have to shave it every 3-4 days. If I go longer than that, then it starts getting old. Peach fuzz kind of look, but then you see the old chrome dome. Nothing I can do about that. But now the sides are starting to get gray. She wants me to, she's like, just grow it out. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna grow it out. I can't do the old razor. Some people do the old razor thing. Can't do it. I'm going gray, but that's because I'm married. Shoot. It's starting to go gray. I've got, it looks like the old beard is funny because it's like, if I grow out a full beard, half of it's gray. But then the way I've got it now, just the bottom's gray. Crazy. I know I was, shoot, I think I was 20 when I first started getting gray in the beard. And then I think it was around 28, 29. I had long hair and then I cut it short and I was like, oh crap, the hairline's going. And then it disappeared from there. Don't bother me though. Don't bother me. Bothers me enough where I don't really want to grow it out. I know some people, man, they hold on to it forever. They're like, oh no, I'm not shaving it. I can't shave my head. All right, man, I don't know. Hopefully this goes better. I'd hate to have to recall this vehicle or recover it. Surely this is small enough where I can go what got me stuck last time. And it seems to usually handle pretty good and just, I don't know. Sakurata. The road right now wants a park. Oh. Trey, thanks for the heart, dude. Dude, and hey, the last few streams where I've gone live, my multi-chat, the old TikTok has not been working, but it's working. I can see the chat. How are you doing this evening? Mindock. Man, I can't even. Mindock and the guy. We were playing SnowRunner. We are on Alaska. Mountain River. Where we're at. Doing pretty good. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. Got on late. Not going to have a super long stream at all. I've got... no, SirTristan had a back to school. Man, he's in high school. Old sophomore year. And he and the wife went to a back to school thing. So they were supposed to be back home at 7, but, you know, it's 7:15 and they're not back home yet. I've got my youngest kid. He's in there. I've got him all bathed up and fed. I think he's playing on the VR. Let's see. Man, I can't pronounce some of these names. Wish you all the best. Thank you for wishing me all the best, man. Just call me Guy. I can do that. I call you Guy. Ashley, what's happening? Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. So I can get SirTristan to have the same money that I get and same experience. I did turn his computer on and he is logged in and he is in the game. He's just not here. I didn't think. I thought that if I waited long enough, they would be here. But they had not come back yet. Welcome. Call me Medi. Is it Medi? We'll say Medi. We'll say Medi. Man, who needs cookies? She got me a fool. Ah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. This time, oh, I know. This time trial's pain. Take the road to your left till you can't anymore. Well, so yeah, I guess you got to keep crossing in the river. I hate the in cab view, to be honest. I hate it. A more of a third person point of view. It's easier to use that road. Oh yeah. Well, I got conned by SirTristan. He was like, "Oh, you got to stay in the river." I was like, well, "I don't know if I got to stay in the river." But I don't know. I think I got 2 or 3 checkpoints in, and then turned on my side. We couldn't get out, and I got stuck on my side. Now you'll get stuck on that rock. Ooh. Bang the crap out that tree. Oh, there's one right there. But I was in the giant truck last time. Days off. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. You're good. I think we're fine. I mean, it definitely looks like we're fine. Except for some reason, I don't think we're fine. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Jeez. I know, man. I got stuck on it. The pronouns. Do a barrel roll off a click. That I got to try to do this time trial. I'm definitely not getting gold or silver, but man, I got to get this done. I know. It's hard to tell in this mode. Might be in trouble. I'm definitely stuck. Oh, I'm stuck bad. All right, that didn't work. Am I still winching to that? Ooh. It almost worked. Close one. Excuse me, I'm from Iran. Where are you from? I'm in Louisiana. All right, all right, all right. What time is it in Iran? We are at 7:20 at night over here. All right. I don't know. Trey, man, I don't know which way to go, to be honest. I'm looking, and the fact is, I've got my Mastodon. Oh, should be, where is this? That service hub right there. Oh. we got it. All right. All right. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we can hit that dirt road. We can just get out. Ooh. Oh, come on. I think we got it. I mean, I say dirt road, but it's obviously just a snow road. We get out. Apparently not. Oh, man. I don't like when you're in low. I mean, it makes sense not having reverse, but just got a tornado warning. What do you do? Man, you get in the center of wherever you're at. Hey, if there's one thing we know here in Louisiana, it's tornadoes. Center of a house, you got a basement, you get in the basement. Dude, I'll take that all day long. Man. XP VSL, man, thanks for the sub, dude. All right. So, I think that's it, man. White Valley. I need to go up there and finish knocking out that road to the tunnel. Get over here on the road. Get out of that. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Ooh. Well, you are doing pretty good so far. Got some snow flurries. So XPV, man, were you having y'all having bad weather there? I'm assuming. Uh-oh. Yeah, you might want to take shelter. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so been down that road. Are you in a house? Pedro Bay. I don't know if I want to be in Pedro Bay. Yeah, you just get to the center of the house and away from windows, man. If in the center of the house, I mean, obviously I can't fit, but we have a linen closet in the middle of our house. Every time we have a tornado warning, we'll pull the linens out and the boys will get in there. It's all you can do. All right, so I think that's it, man. So I guess, man, Trey, I don't know. Does it matter if you go to Pedro Bay or White Valley? I'm going to go to White Valley. I would prefer to go to a place that's got a garage. That would be the preferred place. I'll use this to scout. I've got, I think now we're probably around 90 hours. I've had the game since 2020, 21, somewhere in there. And me and SirTristan, who's not on right now, we just messed around, did like modded trucks and a modded map, and we just played on that. And then we decided, you know what? Let's try to 100% complete every region. So we started with Michigan, and then now we're in Alaska. So it took us, I want to say, man, playing about 8 hours a week, 8 to 9 hours a week. It took us a month and a half to get through Michigan. So now we're working on this. Oh, what's hanging off the back of the car? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Laughing, man. This is Snow Runner. I guess it would be the sequel to Mud Runner. You had Mud Runner, then Snow Runner, and then they came out, I guess, what, maybe a year and a half ago, Roadcraft. Everybody seems to think this is the best of the three. I haven't played either of the two, just Snow Runner. But it's cool. You get tasks and objectives. You knock those out. You rebuild some of the, like this bridge was not here. You go and pick up supplies with bigger trucks, deliver materials. There's regular mode, which is what we're in, because this is our first time playthrough of it. And then they've got hardcore mode where I think hardcore, you just stick with the vehicles in the game. I think also you pay in-game money for gas, like the money that you get. It's a lot tougher. I'm like, man, I hadn't played this game long enough to try to do hardcore mode. So we have the regular vehicles, and then we purchased some DLC vehicles. The Mastodon, which if this place does have the garage, then the Mastodon will bring. It's a DLC. I use it. I used it. We both, SirTristan and I, used it at the beginning to get through some of the harder stuff before we ranked up and like unlocked mud tires and stuff. Now we usually just use it to tow vehicles from place to place. All right. See how this goes. There's four maps in every region. So we're in Alaska. Lord have mercy. But not every region. I think 2 of the 4 have garages. And a garage is where we can spawn vehicles to. Man, I don't know. I don't know which one. I mean, I guess I can go around. I have a vote of no confidence. I don't know which one has a garage. Tunnel. Did we go right, maybe? It's when I need some of the people that have played this game a lot. Tell me, hey, is this one that got the garage or the other? Huh. Tunnel discovered. Shoot, I'm definitely not doing nothing with this truck. Nothing. Been hit by a wooden board. All right, go down here. I have a feeling this is like that last map. I don't think it's got a garage. It doesn't look like a garage kind of place. Ooh. See it over there. Is this road going to take me all the way? Yeah. Going to take me all the way the wrong way. So we'll go down there to the end of this, hang a right, and come back. Come on. I think there's another road. I see the road up there. It's actually not doing too terrible. I don't really remember. I just know that I used this vehicle one time and I did not. I think me and old SirTristan didn't really care for it. Did we try to go up the snow? I say we do. Except I don't go that way. Put it in low and just creep up. Ooh, ooh. Slow and steady. I don't want to go down the mountain. I see it. All right. What we got? Search and rescue warehouse. This is looking a little bit more promising now. Except I feel like we need to go back to that way. Let's go that way. Well, I tell you the one thing. As opposed to getting home from work, kind of relaxing for a second, taking a shower, and then getting on stream, I'm more awake. But when I've been up since 4:45, well, ooh. Pretty sure I don't want that. I definitely get tired a lot earlier. We actually had a thunderstorm come through here. Paper chaser. And to get this stream popping. Oh, come on now. Release, attach. Let's get that. Come on, guy. Let's see. Stupid tomato. I've been on a new diet. Days straight eating nothing but cheese. Oh, jeez. So much weight. What I need to be is on a diet. My problem is I don't eat during the day, and then I stuff my face at night, and it goes straight to sleep. Drag myself down the mountain. Maybe I can just tump myself all the way over. If I can roll down the hill. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Paper Chaser, thanks for the share, dude. All right, let's see. Maybe. Maybe we hit that tree? Maybe not. Oh, those little bitty, man. They're just gonna pull out. Skip some time. We need daylight. All right. So, let's see. We might be in trouble. Might be in trouble. You know what? No, we're not. Tell you what. We're going to get the beast. Bring out the big gun. We will. And then I will drag that truck down off the mountain. I don't think I want the... Do we drag the Jeep over there with us? I feel like we could. Dude, yeah, we will do that. I don't even know what all we got. What all we got over here? We have the Jeep. I'll tell you what, before we try to do all that, see if we can jackknife this bad boy around. All right, so we got that. Dude, we'll take the other two scout vehicles. Dude, I almost messed that one up. All right. And then we've got the Lodestar here as well. Dude, I don't know why I drove it over here. All right. And then this will give us 3 scout vehicles plus the Mastodon. I might try to use this to go pull the Yars off the mountain. Oh. All right. God, wow. Let's get some gas. Go get the cavalry. Oh, that's bad. almost passed her up. I think this will work. This will work. Because I think on the way over there it was a pretty smooth drive. Change truck. Nope, we don't want the Jeep. We want you. Let's crank up. Less packed trucks. Are they packed? They're packed. Raise the ramp up. Dude, let's ride. All right. Man, I have little faith. It's almost 8. Old SirTristan's still not here. We might just hit the we'll get that truck unstuck. And then maybe just try to get the towers on that board map. They call wraps. I know I said it'd be a short stream. Just got on too late, man. Been up since 4. Got to get up at 4 again. But good thing it's Saturday. We will be doing the long stream then. And he'll have no school function, so he will be here. Ooh, come on. Gas station, huh? Yeah. Let's get some gas. I do not want a repeat of getting here where we dump the trailer and dump the cars. Gonna try to avoid that. Went south pretty quick. Trying to think when I came down here. I guess when we came here, I had the Azov and the Jeep on the trailer. I've still got my Caterpillar here. The Azov I had to recover to the garage, so it's on Northport. All right, I think we're good. White Valley. All right, we're going to get this somewhere where we can kind of not be in the middle of the road. I'm going to guess we'll go down over the bridge. Maybe we can find somewhere there. Woo. That was pretty close. Oh yeah, big old open area here. think we'll take up a little real estate. Shut that down. Change trucks. Pretty sure that didn't work. Change truck. Guess I can't. I guess I gotta do that. Oh, it's let me down, man. What's going on here? Oh, I gotta unpack it. I'm an idiot. Idiot. I saw it the last second. Arian. Oh. Like, what's happening here? We're good. All right, so I believe I'm up on the side of the mountain over there. Yeah. Whoa. Let's get rid of those. See how many vehicles we can lose. Not really, hopefully. Hopefully we get this done. We'll start off with this. I do have the Mastodon, so worst case scenario. I think this will pull it. I just couldn't, I couldn't get anything to turn it right side up. I'm up there, I believe, huh? See it. Dude, I tell you what, I'll make fun of that Yars. He got up this in low, easy. I mean, now obviously it tumped over easy. Oh, shoot, shoot. I need you to flip over, buddy. Flip. Ooh. Good job. Yar's very lightweight, has wide tires, makes it good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we used the Yars in Michigan and weren't very impressed with it. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what I'm not impressed with is this truck. But yeah, when I came, other than I had the little mishap of I thumped it on the hill up there. Dude, it was cruising around in the snow. Excellent. But that would make sense. Get this thing back on the road. All right, we'll take this down the road and then I will jump in that truck, try to hit the rest of these watchtowers. I don't, after seeing that debacle, I don't, woo, that was close. Trying to stay out the way for old SirTristan. Lodestar is very good for certain terrain. It's also a nice trailer scout because it's heavy. Oh yeah. Still trying to get a good scout that we like. SirTristan and I, we've been using the Jeep for everything. I mean, it's like our little workhorse. So trying to get the hang of the Lodestar, it's a lot different than the Jeep. And the Yaris was doing good until it wasn't doing good. But this thing, it seemed more like a side-by-side. That's what it feels like. And I guess it's a short wheelbase. And the extra tires. Jeep is okay for small Scouts. Prefer the Scout 800. Yeah, I tried the Scout 800. I mean, I preferred the Jeep to it. I liked the Chevy 1500 at first. But it's definitely not my favorite. All right. So we got unstuck. Let's go try to hit that watchtower. I know everybody said that there'd be, I think in Russia, there's a scout vehicle that they said that we will really like better than any of these. I see it. 1500 is a nice baseline Scout, I'd say. I think it's Hershey chocolate Scouts. Every other chocolate's either better or worse. Pluck the stuck truck. Well, and we unlocked the Hummer, and to be honest, I put like tires and lifts and stuff on it, and I haven't used it. A lot of people are like, it's kind of, like you said, some people said it's a little worse than the 1500. Some said it was just a little better, but I still haven't used it. Pretty sure I missed that tower. Let's go hit this. Knock this out. And there are plenty of trucks that aren't as good specifically. Oh, yeah. Agree with that 100%. Yeah, I was kind of just running through some trucks, and I ended up coming across the Azov. Man, I've been using it for all my big missions, but I haven't really found a Scout that just does it for me. Okay. Tell you what, I gotta get used to Alaska. You don't see the roads. I'm used to a well-defined road. All right. So with this, we stay left as long as the bridge isn't washed out. That'll take us to the watchtower. And it's not. We actually have a bridge. Yes, the 64. And actually the last stream, the last time trial, I just happened to have it. I was trying to do the time trials with it, and I tumped it on its side. And no matter how hard I tried, SirTristan tried, we couldn't get it unstuck, and I had to recover it. Let's see. Which way can I get under? I think it's gonna be the left side. Ooh, if I can get under it, I might not be able to. I don't think I can. Nope. I know on the other map I could get under it on one of the sides. Might be a big negative here. I'd be able to over here. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Try to go a little further down. My description of the 64 would be both the most consistent and most right. Yeah, it is. It does get boring because it just kind of works and it kind of just does everything. I don't think I can get through. I mean, it's definitely what I want to be. We're fully committed now. Well, there's the road. So then I just gotta go back the other way. Dang it. So Arian, how much have you played the game? A lot? What vehicles do you like? I don't really enjoy bringing off vehicles, especially because most cases for this game, unless truck literally cannot do the job you need to do, truck matters less than the driver if you're good. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of the struggle that me and SirTristan had is we had never fully like played the game. So other than just messing around, we hadn't done a lot of the hauling stuff. So Michigan was kind of our dummy run of, well, let's learn some of the techniques and stuff. I don't know. Oh shoot. I see the road's a little steep. Here, let's see. It sends for tool. I don't know why I did tool. Kind of weird. I can see it. The regular chat is not censored, but it's censored on the some reason on the social ninja. I guess they find the word tool offensive. They're my 4-letter words. Maybe I'll have to add that one. And you have about 2,000 hours. Golly. Yeah, I think I'm sitting at about 90. All right. Let's see. So we've got two. Dang. All right. I went because you can't get there, so you gotta go under there. Trailer store. Let's see. It's a big game. Base game is about 150 to 200 hours, depending on your skill level. Less with multiplayer. Yeah. Well, and that's what we were talking about earlier. I can play / stream about 8 hours a week, and it took us a month and a half to 100% through Michigan. So the plan will be we 100% Alaska before we move on. We had only done the first two. I think we had only done Black River, and man, there was one other one in Michigan that we had been to. The other two we had not been to. I'll report that account. That's how I did the base game. Let's start at the start and work to. Oh yeah. Well, and the good thing is you can kind of take your time. There's like really no rush on the game. Got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of the bigger loads that we had to haul at first, we definitely were in the struggle bus. We would take the wrong road. We would lose the loads. We would get stuck. We wouldn't really pay attention to the roads. And we would try to take some of the loads down roads you just couldn't go down. So we're slowly learning some of the method to it. That's true in real trucks, true. I drove commercially for a few years. Yeah, way back when, for a couple of years, I was a pump truck operator for concrete. So, and I mean, that just with the weight and some of the jobs you had to go to, I got that thing stuck several times. Even with outriggers trying to use yourself to get out. Safe route is the fast route. I definitely found out just because of the shortcut, don't take the shortcuts. We've lost, seems like hours losing loads on the side of a mountain and everything else because we try to take the shortcut. Lumberyard. Dude, this map's kind of a surprise to me because I don't know anything about this map. Tanner, mods made the game too easy, almost boring. That was originally when I got the game. We only had one computer. I got it, and I felt like I was getting stuck, and I was staying stuck non-stop. And then I kind of quit playing. Eventually, we built old SirTristan, my son, a computer. He got the game. And then we did the mods, but not on this. We were doing the mods and that mod trail map. So we were just getting bad to the bone, like overland Jeeps and stuff like that. And then the C10s and the Suburbans. And we were just messing around with that. But I had the idea. I was like, well, why don't we try an actual game? Because there's so much stuff that's locked behind that. And then we're like, well, heck yeah. And we're like, well, we just won't use our mod trucks. Now, we had some DLCs. We used the Jeep. We used the Mastodon. Stuff like that. Some of the trailer mods are okay. Yeah, I know I had man, seeing the lumber yard, that's been one of our biggest problems, trying to find trucks that could haul the logs. And I know that some people were saying they had modded logging trucks that handle all that stuff, but we're just trying to use what we got. And I had the Mastodon that I pulled everything in here with, and then I built another Mastodon for logging. But we did unlock the Caterpillar on the Mountain River. So on the logging, I'm gonna bring it over here and I'm gonna try to log with it. Now, our trailer mod was pretty good. I do suggest the Anx Civilian. I purchased the Anx Civilian before I went live. I'm not really sure what's the best way to outfit it, because I noticed it didn't have all the add-ons that the other trucks have. By the time they added logging to the game, I was finished with the base game, but I've restarted the game a few times. You always do the logging first with the GMC. Tanner, trailers, nothing else. Trey, what's happening? You're back. I feel like I want to get on that main road. Let's move that here. Let's see. It's top heavy to run anything else. Oh, okay. Got carried away drifting in Forza. Got an M3 GTS tuned to perfection. I've got Forza and I played it for a little while, but I don't know. I just couldn't ever. I mean, it graphically looked really good, but I couldn't ever it never did anything for me. So it's just one of those that I play when I want to play it, and I uninstall it when I'm done, and then reinstall it when I want to play it again. Oh, dude, I'm definitely getting stuck in this mud pit. Let's see. I use the Anx Civilian for fuel. Use the stock tires because the big tires make it really, really want to fall over. I just drift or build cars the whole time. You want older Fords? Older Fords added to the game? Dude, I'm kind of impressed. This thing has been kind of mowing down. Is that I'm guessing that's the gas station down there. Let me go down there and top off. More older Fords would be nice at this point. I'd even take an old square body Blazer. Well, and I've got an old square body Suburban in real life, a 3/4 ton, 2-wheel drive. Ooh. With old 454 and 400 turbo. So that was the appealing thing of doing some of the mods. I do have the mod Suburban, and I've got the modded C20, I think. Me and old SirTristan play the mess out of those. I wish those were not mods and they were part of the game. That'd be awesome. I don't hate Fords, but I'm more of a Chevy, like an older Chevy guy. My first truck was my papaw's truck, and it was an 83 Chevy. All right. Now we're good. Missed the comment. I've been playing the Crew Motorfest, but I think I'm going to get Forza 5. Forza 6. You missed the comment. I've got Forza 5. What's the new one? Forza 6? I don't want 6, I want 5. It's apparently got a lot of older cars like Galaxies. I got a 97 Suburban, my first truck. The only Chevy I enjoy is a Corvette. Well, here, let's rephrase this. I prefer Chevys, but I really only I like the OBS Chevys, and I like square bodies. I prefer square bodies. I do not like the 60s style trucks. I really only like square bodies and OBSs. I do not like Camaros, and I do not like Corvettes. I do like Mustangs. First truck I ever drove was a Scout 800. Grandfather had one when I was little. Plenty of Fords too. I have a F-150 Bronco 2, or even more modern F1. Oh yeah. Yeah, my company truck's a F-150. So put 15 starters on it a year because my fuel pump was going out and I didn't know it. Also Mustang kind of guy. Outdoor guy, man, my day's going good. Yeah, I learned to drive on my mom Buick, but then I got that, it was an 83 Chevy, long wheelbase with a clapped out 305. And I drove it for about a month, and the fuel pump went out. Couldn't figure out why it went out. It just went out. So then we put an electric fuel pump on it. Next thing you know, it just kind of was running real rough, and I guess the fuel pump had eaten up one of the cam lobes, which was why the fuel pump had quit working. So eventually I ended up paying for my wife, her dad, to build me a 350. I want a Mustang as well. Don't care about the year. You want to put a diesel in it. All right, man, dude, crap everywhere. All right, we'll go down that road. Yeah, and we drove my Suburban to a restaurant here in town. Man, it's 454. I mean, it's terrible gas mileage, so I don't drive it that much. But we drove it in town, and we ran across another 3/4 ton. And he came over to us, and he had come and swapped his. Mine's 2-wheel drive. His was 4-wheel drive. That's the only thing. I wish I had just a regular Suburban 4-wheel drive. Something like a 7.3. Kind of fascinated with this old map. Kind of a cool looking thing. Old SirTristan gonna have a blast. I want to put a 6.5 in my Suburban, then make it 4-wheel drive. I would rather sell my Suburban and then buy a 4-wheel drive. Dude, finally. then we're also, I mean, we sound like just truck guys, but used to autocross. And then when we autocross, we had Honda CRXs. And then I had a Honda Civic. I had several Honda Civics. Dude, that's like a legit mountain over here. First vehicle I owned was a Ranger, and of course it went a little bit stupid with that. Swapped in a V8 and a rear end from an Explorer. Lift and eventually running 40s. It was off on the street with stupid kids who like my Suburban, but also want a single cab. Oh yeah. Yeah, so currently we do have 2 play toys at the house. We do have my Suburban, and then the old wife's got a Jeep YJ. We like the square headlights. Dude, I guess it's in front. Just want a town truck. I've actually never, I mean, because the Jeep is hers, but I've never had a 4-wheel drive. Dude, is it a plane? I've never owned a 4-wheel drive truck. I've had several trucks. They've all been 2-wheel drive. I even had a Tacoma, and it was 2-wheel drive. All right. If one were to want to get to that tower, I think I can go through the back of that. Sounds fun. I kind of miss that truck sometimes, but I drive a sports seat Lexus these days and have a Tundra. Oh, yeah. Only 4-wheel drive I've ever had was a Ranger. Oh, and we were talking about first vehicles. And it was actually my uncle, when I was probably 12 or 13, was the first one that taught me how to drive a Standard. He had a farm close to where we lived, and he had a Suzuki Samurai. And I followed him out to the pasture I was on the 4-wheeler, he was in the Suzuki. And he said he gave me a brief on what I needed to do. He was like, there's nothing you can wreck out here. And then he took the 4-wheeler and went up to the house, and I just played in the pasture and learned how to drive a Standard. I feel like there's probably a road to get over here, but oh well. I want to put a 6.5 with the MV 4500. I think that's a transfer case, 5-speed transmission. Oh, well, maybe it's not. Sounds like a transfer case. Maybe not. Oh, no, it's fine. Man, you're fine, Tanner. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, no! All right. Dude, I will drag myself up to that. I need to roll it. Dang tree. I learned to drive Standard on an old Toyota forklift, and then on the Scout. Oh, yeah. Shoot, all the little race cars we had, the Civics, the CRXs. My last one, that was a Time Attack car, which was 240. They were all manuals. Come on. Need that winch point. I mean, I feel like I need it on that tree. Right there. Except it just does not want to roll over. Roll! Dude, it wants to so hard. And just get that rear tire off that tree. Come on, come on. I have faith in you. There you go. There you go. I'm honestly not a manual kind of guy. I like those new paddle shifts with the option for the auto. Too many traffic jams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I want to say before we had, what was it before? We had SirTristan. He was a baby. And I had a Scion TC, which was a 5.6 speed. And my wife had a Civic Si that was a 5 or 6 speed. And that was the last time that we had manual car. As much fun as we like them, yeah, they're not in traffic and everything else. They're not very practical. Not practical at all. Tanner, thanks for the follow, dude. Dude, that is awesome airport there. All right, what time is it? 8:20. We will try to go. Man, we'll try to see. I know I'm getting hungry. I'll save the upgrades. Obviously, I don't think Tristan's going to be able to get on. But with having the garage and stuff unlocked, we'll be able to mosey on all of our vehicles up here, so we'll have the full fleet. Be fantastic. You can race on the airport straight enough, but you lose traction. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be racing. See, I knew there'd be a road there. It's so funny how you just sometimes you just don't. Oh, should have. It's that way. I tell you what, my biggest problem with the game is streaming. Man, I can't quit looking at chat, man. Every time I turn my head up, then I hit a tree or I'm off the road. I mean, it's a good problem to have. I feel like I just cut through those trees, didn't I? Feel pretty sure I did. There's a nice ramp at the end so you can jump off into the water. Download a few race car mods and there you go. Dude, that would be definitely a thing to do. I'm not even gonna go see it. I'll wait because I know he'll be all excited about it. I kind of like this place. It's a little different. Let's cut through this way. Just got to make sure you get the good OP traction. Yeah, it'd be cool. I can knock out these 2 watchtowers, and then Tristan and I, we can fix the roads. We can get the upgrades. and then start working on the task. Saturday we get on for any new guys that want to tune in. Saturday nights we get on usually around 8, and then we'll stream for that's Saturday nights is my longer stream. We'll stream for about 3-4 hours. It's hard to stream during the week with job and everything else. Well, I've been kind of impressed with this old car. Ooh, perfect. It's like I meant to do that. I say impressed with it, and as soon as what in the heck was that? Oh, it's a stump. I didn't even see the stump. Dude, this is a bog back here. Oh shoot. Well, we'll pretend like we can get over there. This might not be the vehicle for that. Let me stay by the trees. Except I'm gonna run out of trees. Yeah, I would say for sure 100% this is my favorite Alaska map so far. By far better than the Mountain River and the Northport. Dude, I made it through somehow. Leanne, thanks for the follow. I'm sure I butchered that. Once we get further in the game, I'm going to play with viewers. Usually I've got my son SirTristan on, so that I'm not playing with viewers. But the plan is once we get a little further, we are going to do that. I just want to kind of get a little further into the game. But thank you for the follow. All right. One more watchtower, and then we'll call it an evening. And that road goes out to nowhere. All right, so we got that tower. So go to the main road, hang a left. Little thing going through the stuff, man. Man, surely the old wife and SirTristan aren't still at back to school night. Back to school night, and it's 8:30. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh. It wasn't too bad. And I do think I'm pretty sure I put the highway transmission in this thing. I'm thinking the Snow Runner transmission might be the route to go. I would lose some top speed, but I think it would help off-road. Okay, I see it over there. See if this road takes me over there. Hopefully so. Ooh. Ain't gonna make it. So close, man. Did I say it could be a short stream? And it's still been almost 2 hours. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, everybody. Woo, break. Dude, we're calling it evening. Gotta go get some food, get to bed for work tomorrow. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Thanks for everybody chit-chatting. Thanks for the follows, the likes. Man, we will be back Saturday night, around 8 o'clock. I'll have SirTristan in tow. We'll start knocking out some of the missions and tasks in, where are we at? White Valley. So I hope everybody tunes in. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out, chatting. Hope to see y'all Saturday. Till then, this is Sir Neck Cramp signing out. Y'all have a good one, guys.